Hi, welcome to BrickView. I'm going to take you through some of the best views that have been posted on social media in January 2016. Okay, first off, I'd like to remind you that you can use the hashtag MyBrickView on any social media, and that's a great way of talking to us, and we'll talk back. And if it's a good view, if it's a good opinion, you'll get in next month's video. So in January, it's our first month. Most of the comments were on YouTube, so let's start going through them now. So on Wednesday, the 20th of January, we put out our first main video, which was What is Nexo Knights? UK Bricks commented, Josh has one set and mixed some of the pieces from Nexo Knights with Mixels. Looks kinda cool. Those shield pieces are great. My brick view is it will do very well for LEGO and not great for parents and bank accounts. I heard that Nexo Knights has links with Ninjago, which sounds interesting for future releases. The brick artist commented, my brick view is that Nexo Knights will take over Ninjago. Ninjago's been going for quite a while now and they will eventually run out of ideas. Nexo Knights is fresh and funky and has lots of possibilities. Bricks for Me commented, my brick view is that Nexo Knights is a cool idea for LEGO theme, but I'm not really into it. If I were to buy the set, I would probably just use the minifigures and the pieces in it. Redfaced Goose commented, I thought I'd hate Nexo Knights when I first saw them, but I got a few sets and to my surprise I really like them. As a game I have to say the app is rubbish, the story on the game is okay, but the gameplay is really bad, which is a shame because scanning the shield's powers and using them in the game is a great idea. I'm guessing that they're going to be developing this over time. I think it's got quite a few years to run as a theme, so the game will hopefully improve. Brick Adjuster was short with his comment, Nexo Knights, Nexo no for me. Thanks Brick Adjuster. K4 Kid commented, honestly, as a kid, Nexo Knights is downright awesome. The minifigs, builds and story are great, something that Chima lacked, but it does stretch my LEGO budget. Okay, on the following Friday we put out the video about the LEGO Ideas National Park. UK Bricks commented, well done for getting 10,000 votes. I think the concept is fine and the idea is just that. LEGO could take the idea and make something great. I doubt they would think about contacting the current designer for their input though if they did. Also, a separate wacky thought, LEGO may have turned national parks down for previous collaboration and this is their way of getting the conversation going again. I hadn't really thought of it as being a revenge set. Maybe they had been turned down for something else and they decided to try and push it to get back at LEGO. I'm not sure. Okay, the Brick Bard wrote, in its current state it's not good enough for a LEGO Ideas set, but I can see the potential in the idea. There's also a ready-made but limited market already set up. I could see it being sold in the National Park gift shops, but I'm not sure there's much demand beyond that. On balance, I don't think it will make it through. So I replied back to him saying that I think there's definitely a market selling in park shops, but is that really the aim of LEGO Ideas? I'm not sure. And Brickbard went on, the way LEGO Ideas process is set up gives a massive advantage to designs with crossover appeal into another fandom or interest group. I'm guessing we'll see more projects that hit 10,000 simply due to the fact that their themes tap into massive groups of supporters. And he's absolutely right. This is an easy thing for a large organisation to jump on. I imagine we'll see a lot more of this sort of thing as the years progress. So Pumpkin Bricks commented, my brick view is it should be sold in park shops. It's no Wally, it's no Doctor Who, but it should be sold in the park itself. Spirit Particles Brickworld commented, we Americans love, love, love our parks. However, they do lack creativity. Well, I think that's worldwide. We Europeans love our parks too. Lynx Lego commented, my opinion is they should do them as one full set, not small sets. And they should not have been allowed since they're promoted in the national parks. K4 Kid commented, okay, the idea is cool, but these builds look really bad. And just as a contrast, John at Carriage of No Return commented, I actually found the Death Valley scene genuinely amusing. I like the way they've captured the effect of the wind upon the rock, moving it through the landscape and smoothing the sand in its wake. I think it's very true to life. I'm not saying I'd rush out and buy one, but I'll be chuckling all day because of it. Thanks John, you've absolutely captured what that scene is about. Cheers for your comment. Okay, on Monday the 25th of January we posted our video interview with Nick from Minifigs.me. UK Bricks commented, I own a few things from them, mainly freebies they've sent. Great company. Brickbard wrote, nice interview, I've never ordered anything from them but the printing looks pretty good. Walking the line between what is allowed and what infringes copyright must be one of their main challenges. yeah, I spoke a bit about this. He did say that they went and got approval from the specific people. I'm not sure the details of it. I'm sure there is a line there to walk. Peach Bricks left a generic comment that we should totally do interviews with members of the LEGO community through Skype. Also, if we did channel reviews, people would enjoy that. So we have a number of ideas planned for interviewing and promoting LEGO builders, both YouTubers and non-YouTubers. So thanks for commenting, we appreciate it, and you might see some in the future. Our last video in January was on the 29th, investing in LEGO. So there was a little bit of conversation between Dunkster Bricks and Bricksar and myself, and it went along the lines of Dunkster Bricks writing, one piece of advice that I read and really like on investing is to only invest in sets you don't mind getting stuck with. And Bricksar replied, I was just thinking this, can't go wrong when you buy what you like. So why do I have so much Chima then? LOL. On the same video, Brickbard commented, I've got 5 sealed box sets of Series 6 CMFs in my attic. I got them well below retail price from France. I wish I'd stocked up on the Team GB Olympic CMFs too. And I think you're right about the tumbler being a great investment set. So actually the Team GB CMFs would have been an awesome investment. I've seen them go from being £5 or £6 each on eBay to being unavailable anywhere. There's very few on Bricklink. You very rarely see them on eBay nowadays. There just weren't that many made across the world. They were very specific to the UK and a couple of European countries. So they are awesome investment, and yes, we should have all bought boxes of them and put them in storage for a few years. Right, so Bricksar posted a really long comment, really interesting. I'm so glad he wrote it, it's really cool. With the modulars, the new ones will never ever be Cafe Corner or Greengrocer because, as you said, they are saturated in the market. The sets that go up are the ones that catch people off guard and disappear, like the Grand Carousel, or were so high cost people didn't hoard them. The T1 Camper Van will have a lasting value, I think. Like Mike with the Fire Brigade, I had 3 Greengrocers, but before I got into opening, I sold them. One thing I see more and more is that you can actually sell the minifigures for much higher price these days on eBay and Amazon. Sometimes they will make money just on the figures alone. You have to look at what's hot and trending, usually Star Wars and superheroes and the exclusives. I've mostly viewed investing as a way to fund the hobby. I always fear that speculation by certain types of investors could ruin the hobby in some ways, like it did with comics and trading cards. Number one rule I learned is it's best to only buy what you like. So thanks so much for that comment. I think it's spot on. There's definitely an increase in people investing. There's definitely more thought involved in people putting LEGO away sealed. And you just have to look at eBay to see the steady stream of LEGO sets appearing as soon as they retire. Okay, the Brick Artist commented, Mixels are a path to go down. Series 1 are so expensive now. LEGO ideas are also good, but I guess it's how much you want to spend. And that's hit the nail on the head. I think you can do this on a big scale or on a little scale. I've spoken to quite a few people in the last week who have put away a lot of big sets. But myself, I'm putting away Mixels and CMFs, and that's what the Brick Artist is talking about. They're much easier to store, they're much less investment, and to be honest with you, if you do want to open one, it doesn't matter quite so much. Just a couple of days ago, Nav commented, do you think I should pay retail for Ewok Village, £200? It may be on its last legs. Now I didn't know the background to this, so I commented back then, if you want it and you can afford it, buy it. Basically, that's the rule of any LEGO when it's about to retire. It is a great set. I reckon it'll be very collectible in the future, but I'm just not sure when it's going to retire. I think it could be one of those sets that runs for quite a few years. It's a very iconic scene and it's been done really well. So it could be one of those Death Star sets that runs for 5 years. I don't know. I've not done any research on the Ewok Village set. And the last comment on this video was from Michael Wittas PL, sorry if that's pronounced wrong, saying what do we think about set 10240, which is the Star Wars Red 5 X-Wing Starfighter, which isn't that easy to say. It's just retired, it's very much just retired like the last couple of weeks. I think it's an awesome set. It's a big set, it's a Star Wars set. Star Wars sets are always going to be collectible, especially the big ones. So yes, I think it's a great investment if you can get it. Okay, and on Instagram we had a repost of an image we posted from Rick at UK Bricks. Awesome thing to do, thank you very much for that repost, we appreciate the advertising, thanks for that. Okay, since this is a new show, we're only a couple of weeks old so far, I'd really like to thank everybody who's posted their view in the comments or on social media. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched our videos and the people who have subscribed. If you haven't already subscribed and you're watching this, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube and follow us for the future. If you want your view to be in February's update, then make sure you have a view. Put it in one of our videos and If it's a great opinion, if it's useful, if it's something that other people might want to know about, then we will mention it next month. So thanks so much for watching this video. You take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Bye.